Hi guys, so we've got an ab workout here today, okay, so 30 seconds on, 15 seconds rest, 22 exercises in total. I will go through the exercises as we go through the class, okay. So get started. If you want to do a warm up before you start the class, you go ahead. But we're going to start off with the dead bug, okay, so we're lying on the mat, arms, legs up, opposite arm, opposite leg away from each other, squeeze the core as they extend. Okay, ready? 3, 2, 1. So we're going to extend the arm, leg away, squeeze the core as we extend the limbs away. So we're not looking for speed on this one here, we're just looking to brace the core as we extend the limbs away. It's opposite arm, opposite leg. So gently push your lower back into the ground as you extend your limbs away if you struggle to engage your core muscles. 10 seconds left here. Keep breathing through your core, always breathing through the core. 3, 2, 1. Good job. Resting for 15 seconds. So we're going to do double leg raise next, okay? So lying on the mat, 2 legs up, 2 legs down. Hands away from the sides to make it harder. Hands supporting to go to easier. You ready? 3, 2, 1. 2 legs up, 2 legs down. So you're going to try and keep that core nice and tight. So we lift the legs up, legs as straight as we can here, on the lift. Keep the breathing as we hold the core. Always try and breathe through your core. In through the nose, out through the mouth. Just long exhales. Halfway there. Well, 10 seconds to go. There's 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good job. So we'll do normal sit-ups next, okay? So just normal crunches. Up as high as you can in the crunch. Back down to recover. Number 3, ready? 3, 2, 1. So just normal sit-ups, squeeze the abs as we rise, control coming back down. We keep the focus on the midsection and this one. So rise through that core, down nice and controlled. Chest nice and open, using the core here. Try not to use the arms if we can. Go as far as we can, all the way back down. Less than 10 to go. Good as 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Go for those side core muscles now, obliques, okay, ankle taps, shoulders up, side to side, tapping that ankle, reaching down, squeeze the side obliques here. Ready? 3, 2, 1. So side to side. Shoulders nice and high as we can. Drop the shoulders a little bit more on the ground if you're finding this one tight. Keeping the breathing. The shoulders nice and high should squeeze that midsection. And drop side to side. Good, halfway there. Side to side. 10 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and recover. Good job. So we're going to stay with the side core, okay? So oblique crunches, hands behind head, elbow to knee, come up and all the way across, and then back down. So you're rotating the core and arm together here. Ready? 3, 2, 1. So up, rotate, back down, and switch. So 1 foot at a time. If you want to make this harder, keep the 2 legs off the ground. Through the crunch, it's up to you. You're trying to rotate the core as we lift into that crunch position. Up and across, and then back down, nice and controlled. Good job. 10 seconds to go here. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Well done. Lower abs next, okay. Little flutter kicks this one. Lift the legs up and down from the hip. Point the toe, moving from the hip joint. Bend the knees to make it easier. We still go from the hip joint. Okay, ready? 3, 2, 1. So we lift and little kick impulses up and down. So you're working from the hip joint here, not the lower part of the leg, the entire leg going up and down through the pulses, and you'll get into the core. You can keep the lower back gently pushed onto the mat to help engage the core muscles. We're still trying to breathe through it. Try not to hold the breath. Keep the breathing. Almost there. 10 seconds to go. Just 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Well done. So we go pulses next. Okay, this one, seated position, hands on the ground, legs in, legs out. Okay, hands off the ground will make this harder if you want. Okay, ready? 3, 2, 1. So legs extend out, and back in. Lifting the hands, put some more pressure on the core, out and in. If you need the support, the hands are there. If you don't need the support, keep them up. Keep that nice and squeezed. Out and in for this one. Good, 10 seconds to go. Good, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. So we go twist next, okay, same position, seated, slightly leaning back, side to side with the hands. Feet off the ground will make it harder. Feet on the ground, make it a little bit easier on your hips. 3, 2, 1. So we lean back here so the core switched on. Okay, we're not sitting too tall. Feet up, make it harder, but you're trying to rotate your entire body. Head, arms, core down the side, up, across the other side. So we're working those obliques again as we twist. Not just the hands, but the entire upper body rotates to the side. 10 seconds to go. Slightly leaning back to engage the core. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Well done. So we're going to do tucks next. So back is on the mat again. Feet up. Extend the legs out into a straight position. And then back in. Lower back again. Push onto the mat as you extend out. Keep the pressure off the spine. In 3, 2, 1. And we're way out. We're back in. Keep the breathe in. Nice solid core as we extend out. Coming back into recover. $15 seconds, well done. Strong core, 10 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. So go to the frog next, okay? So again, it's going for the obliques as well as the midsection. Hands up. We go up into seated position, opposite hand, the opposite foot. Then back down and across the other side. Ready? 3, 2, 1. So up in the crunch, hand the foot, back down. So we're rotating the core with the arm. Bringing that core across. So we bring the hand towards our foot around. Up, across, back down, recover. All the way up, all the way down. Good, almost there. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Well done. So we're going to go crisscross the next, very similar to flutter kicks. We lift the legs. This time you're just going to go crisscross your ankles. Okay? Similar move. You're just going to crisscross the legs apart from up and down. 3, 2, 1. We lift, crisscross. Again, bend the knee in to make this one easier, but still go from the hip joint. Extend the legs harder, hands away from the sides a bit harder again. Again, lower back gently push into the mat, keeping the core nice and tight, keep the pressure off your back. We're going crisscrossing in. You're going to feel those abs burning out, keep breathing through it, keep the action going to the bottom, try not to hold the breath. Okay, that's 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good job. So we're going to go back in the seated position here. We're going to go for the seat hold, sitting up, hands behind the head, slightly leaning back, and lift the feet up. Just hold that position there, just like a plank. 3, 2, 1. So just hold this position. So we're slightly leaning back so the core is away from the center of gravity. Core should be switched on then. You're keeping your upper body nice and straight with the core. Your body want to go on the ground and you're fighting against it. Feet down off the ground. You push your core a little bit more on that balance. Keeping the breathing, hands slightly behind the head if we can. Almost there, less than 10. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Well done. So go single leg stretch next, okay? So back on the mat, one knee in, nice deep breath in. As you breathe out, squeeze the core, slowly switch your legs. So this one's nice and slow, squeezing the core. You ready? So shoulders up here, 2 feet off. We squeeze the core as we switch the leg, breathe out, breathe in once you have the new leg. In through the nose, out through the mouth. Try to make this harder, keep the legs straight as we switch. Give us 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Well done. So full body extensions next, back on the mat, legs and arms up. We go away from each other, the straight position, then come back in to recover. Again, back on the mat for this one. Okay, ready? 3, 2, 1. So extend away, come back into recovery. The further you extend out the limbs, the more pressure you put on your core. So as far as you can comfortably, into recover then. Keep the breathing, exhale on the way out, squeezing the core, inhale, come back in to recover. 10 seconds. Just 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Well done. So, similar to sit-ups now, we're going to try V-ups if you can. We're going to keep the legs up. We're going to go up into a crunch and then back down. Feet on the ground, normal sit-ups if that's too hard. Right? 3, 2, 1. So up into sit-up, back up. Up into a crunch, squeeze the core, and back down. Good. 15 seconds. Halfway. Good. That's 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Well done. So we do side planks next, okay? So, full side plank if you can. If that's too much, stay on the knees, but squeeze the obliques to keep the obliques working. So one side then the other. Ready? 3, 2, 1. Go up. Body nice and tall, squeezing the side of the core, keeping the hips up, arm up for balance, and just hold in that position. Hold the core nice and tight, keeping the breathing. Well done, almost there, 10 seconds here. And release. 15 seconds, we simply switch to the other side next. So other side, again, full if you can, or stay on the knees if that's too much. 3, 2, 1, 2, lift. Hold that other side, again, if it gets too much, just stay on the knees, but make sure you're squeezing the lower part of your core, those obliques up. Core nice and lengthened. Keep your breathing. Try and keep breathing through this. Almost there. Well done. 10 seconds to go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Well done. Stay on the planks, okay? So we go forearm and toe plank now, okay? So for the midsection, up like this and hold. Again, if that's too much, stay on the knees. You'll still work the core. Ready? 3, 2, 1. Sweep it up. Keep the body nice and lengthened. Reach through the toes. Squeeze your glutes. Squeeze the core as we hold here. Relax the hands. Keeping the breathing. Keeping that form. Try not to let the hips go too high here. You put the pressure on the shoulders. Keep it nice and wide. Stay nice and disciplined. Almost there. 10 seconds to go. Three, 2, 1. So I'm doing that plank again. The only difference is now I'm just going to go up and down the forearms as I hold. Okay, again, you can just hold the normal plank if that's too much. 3, 2, 1. So up, we go up and down the forearm. Nice and solid on the core as we lift. Seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Well done. Almost there. So we're going to go ankle taps again next. Okay, so back on the mat, side to side. Tap those ankles. Stay on with those obliques. You ready? 3, 2, 1. So again, lift the shoulders. Hand towards the foot. Big wide sweeps. Working those obliques, working the sides of those core. Shoulders down, if it gets too much. Keep the core nice and tight as best we can. Keep the breathing. Almost there. 15 seconds here. Goes 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold on. 2 to go, okay? So we go full plank position here. Lengthen and tap the shoulders. On the knees if that's too much, but still squeeze the arms as we lift. 3, 2, 1. So hold the plank, we go to tap the shoulder. Again, as we lift the hand off the ground, squeeze the core nice and tight so we don't lift the hips too much. Keep the hips nice and solid by squeezing the core as we lift the hand and tap the shoulder. Now look, 10 seconds here. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold on, last one here, okay, just going to finish with mountain climbers on tabletop position and drive the knee. 30 seconds. Squeeze the core as you bring the knee in. Ready? 3, 2, 1. So we're reaching the knee in, knee out. Squeeze the abs, hips in line with the shoulders here. Don't overload those shoulders. Keep that pressure on the core for the last 30 seconds. So drive the knee. Drive on the push now. As many as we can. Last little bit. 15 seconds to go. Almost there. Well, 10 seconds left. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And rest. Well done. Little stretch to that core, okay? So if you're ready, just bring yourself down on the mat in the prone position. Hands on the ground. So you peel the chest up off the ground, find the stretch in the core. A little pressure in the lower back, but again, just hold at the stretches. Good, gently coming down. Coming into child's pose just to recover. Push, stretch out the glutes, lower back. Hands gently into the mat just to stretch out the shoulders a wee bit. Good, and just up on the knees to the sides, okay, reaching up with the right arm, lean over, find the stretch across that right side of the obliques. Hold for the stretch. And up to our side, left, over, find the stretch and hold. 3, 2, 1, and relax. Well done folks, that's the core workout done. Great effort.